Hello, I'm Jerry Ford, the beer review guy. I'm gonna try my first Michelada. So I just reviewed this Clamato tomato cocktail. On the taste, it was good, but I really wasn't impressed on the level of flavor that it had. I don't know, for some reason in my mind, it seems like it used to be a little bit more stronger, a little bit more, tomatoey, but it just wasn't what I thought it was going to be. Maybe it's just my imagination, I don't know. But anyway, it's gonna be good enough to do some micheladas with. So what we're gonna do is, I think I got everything out here that I need. I hope I do. First thing we need to do is we need to get this glass rimmed so we can add stuff to it. So let's go ahead and let's start that. I don't have like 100% of all of the ingredients, the exact ingredients that I'm gonna need, but I think I'm pretty close. All right, so I got this lemon juice, 100% lime juice, 100% lime juice. Real lime is what it's called. So let's use this. I've had this for quite some time. I think it was sent to me by somebody. I can't remember, but it's been a long time. But this comes in handy for these. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a lime juice and I'm gonna see this thing up here? You take a half lime, you stick it on there and you squish it, and then all the lime juice pools over here on this outer part, and then you can dip your glass in it. Your rim of your glass. It's been a long time since I've done these. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna carefully, I hate to do this, I'm gonna carefully pick my phone up so you can see. I'm not gonna touch my phone, I'm just gonna touch the stand. You see there? The table's not level, so it's kind of all pooling at one side, one end. Okay. All right, now, taking this, dipping my glass in it. Okay, I'm just gonna let it sit in there for a minute. Let that lime juice soak into the glass of the of the glass, into the glass of the glass. All right, so I got some tahini. So I'm gonna rim my glass with. I'm surprised this hasn't solided up on me yet. Looks like it's trying to. Come on now. Just take this lid off. It's taking too long to shake through them little holes. Yeah, it's starting to. I need to put some rice in here. It's starting to try to coagulate on me. Moisture. I have a bad problem with that in the house. My other house was the same way. Okay. Get this over here a little closer. too bad. But it's a little light on that side there. That's okay. All right. This sticks things out of the way that we're done using. All right, so the Clamato Authentic Michelada recipe says rim a tall glass with lime and seasoning. Okay, I got that part done. Add ice and 4 fluid ounces of Clamato tomato cocktail. All right, so they want us to go ahead and add ice to it. So I'm gonna put some ice in there. Let's just go that much. It's about like that much in there. I've got a few more, but I want to make sure I have enough room for everything. Okay, so now they want us to go 4 fluid ounces of the mix. So this is a 2-ounce little cup here, okay? So let's use it 2 times. Okay, there's 2 ounces. And there's 4 ounces. Okay. This lid back on. All right, now what do they want us to do? Add 1 dash of Worcestershire sauce, okay? We got some great value Worcestershire sauce. 1 dash, huh? All right, 1 dash. Boom. Okay, now what? 2 fluid ounces of the real lime juice. Well, this little lid here that I've got some in, I don't know if I'm going to be able to pour it without it spilling. Let me go over here to the side here. All right. That wasn't enough, so we'll have to add some more. My wife and son got together we have a hummingbird feeder, and it takes sugar and water, and they've done this out here on the deck, and it's sticky on the table and it's sticky on the chair I'm sitting in. I just now discovered it. So yeah, that's great. All right, so 2 fluid ounces of the real lime juice. All right. Seems like a lot of this. That's what the recipe says. Ooh, easy there. Let's just go that much. All right. Okay, now what? Real lime juice, key lime. 2 dashes of habanero pepper sauce. I don't have any habanero pepper sauce, so I do have some Tabasco. Has red pepper in it, so I'm gonna have to use it. 2 dashes of it. Okay. Well, it's got to come out. Come on. All right. That was probably more than 2 dashes. Habanero pepper sauce. Add 12 fluid ounces of your favorite beer. I like Pacifico, but it's not one of my favorites. But this is just what I had. I had it because I reviewed Pacifico. So I hadn't reviewed it in a long time. I think it was a request. Okay, here we go. We're ready. This is the last one, the last part of it. It's kind of pretty. I think I like putting my ice in later, because ice kind of blocks the pouring of the beer. I like to use the pouring of the beer to mix the beer and the Clamato together, the mix. See, I'm gonna get a mouthful of beer before I get the Clamato. That's why I kind of like doing it that way. So that might be a tip for you guys, unless you know better about what to do. But okay, so this review is going to be called the Clamato Authentic Michelada. Okay. Ooh, man, that's good. That ended up being pretty good. Yeah, I like it. A lot of Michelada mix companies use a lot of different ingredients. More clam juice, more Worcestershire, their own spices. They get really creative with it. I'm trying to think of what else they've added to them before. Did everybody's mamacitas have a good Mother's Day? My mama passed away maybe 5-6 years ago, something like that. She had Alzheimer's. And those of you that have been with me for the long haul, my dad already, he passed away just recently, just a few months ago, from well, I guess more heart failure, but he had dementia. He had all kinds of problems, but me and my brothers in our younger days would get her something nice, and she'll just be tickled pink about it. That is really good. That's really good. You get the mix. salty. It's tomatoey. Maybe not as much as I'd like it to be. You get maybe a little bit of the Worcestershire kind of coming through. The Tabasco's kind of light. I probably would have liked it done like a teaspoon of it to bring it through a little bit more. The beer is showing through a little bit. You get a little lime tartness to it. Pretty good. I've been working in the yard today. Our yard has recently popped up some, it's Japanese honeysuckle. Starting to come up here and there all around the yard. So we have this one bare spot on our fence over here that my wife suggested for me to dig up some of the honeysuckle and replant it over there. So I was doing that today. My yard is full of a lot of roots, and in this area over here, this tree line, they're really bad. So it was a little bit of a challenge to try to find an area without big roots to have to fight. I'm too old to be fighting roots, you know. If I felt like I had enough time, I would have got my tiller out and just ate them roots up, you know, chop them up. But it was just for that one little thing, so I didn't see it being something big enough to get the tiller out and start it up. So watered the plants a little bit today. What else did I do? I cut some branches back a little bit. I know I've done something else today. So anyway, I have two other mixes that I bought at the store. So there's 2 more micheladas we can do. Can't depend on the Michelada companies to help me out, so I gotta kind of do it myself. I was really looking forward to doing this with some of the Michelada companies, but just didn't happen. Got into something out here. I don't know if it's poison ivy or poison oak or some kind of plant that's got toxicity in the leaves of some kind, but I don't know if you can see it very good or not. It's right in there. See the redness? It's a little itchy. Just a little bit. I'll have to put some, what is it called? Cortisone on it or something. was gonna rate this Michelada right here, I'd probably give it an 8. Yeah, probably about an 8. So, not this coming week, but possibly the week after, I may be working on my kitchen floor. I think some of you, I've probably told some of you in conversation, or I might have made a video or something about it, but my kitchen floor on the north end underneath my sink is given way. It's tipping downward, like some of the supports and the boards underneath the floor has rotted over the years, and there's no more support over there on that side. So my refrigerator is leaning back. When you step up to the sink, you can feel like you're going downhill right there. But it's just a small area, maybe 8 foot from the entry into the kitchen across the front of the sink and the cabinets, and it stops right there. And it doesn't go all the way back out either. It stops about 4 foot in or something like that. So my brother's going to come down from Colorado and help me move the cabinets out, dig up the floor right there, get up underneath the floor, and change out some boards and make sure we got brick supports up underneath there. So I'm going to take a week vacation and try to get that done. So videos might be a little bit light. If I can get him to do it, maybe my brother will make a video with me. My brother Larry, he's more of a wine guy. I have like one video of him doing a review with me of wine. That was a few years ago. Yeah, it's all right. Okay. Well, I'm going to end it here. I thank y'all for watching. I appreciate it. And we will see you on the next one. I got a lot to do now. I still got a Mash Gang beer to do, a fruited IPA. It's a non-alcoholic beer, but that it has has less than 0.5% alcohol, but still being called a non-alcoholic beer. So I got one of those still to do. I got a comparison video to do, but I still need a Heineken to do it. So I kind of shot my budget this check. So that one might have to wait, but I could probably revisit a Harp beer. I don't know when the last time it was that I did a Harp beer, but it's been a little bit. So yeah, I got some stuff. I got a pick 6. I still got a couple beers from my last pick 6 from my last check. So I got some stuff I can do. I need these reviews to last because it seems like I went over my budget this time. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to skip my review budget stuff next check because I think I got enough to go on through. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, all right. I'm gonna end it here. I thank y'all for watching. I appreciate it. Try this mix out and this recipe, whatever. See what you think of it. And yeah, well, we'll see you on the next one. I might try a review of this just as a tomato cocktail not add anything to it. Or maybe I don't know if I have any vodka or not. Maybe I'll try making a Bloody Mary out of it or something. All right. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. We'll see you on the next one. Have a good coming week.